This your new media film and limitless production.
Stay away from the control room, make some motherfucking noise. Yeah. First and foremost, shout out to our Sho-Time Battle League. Shout out to the barbershop for letting us have it. Before we get started, I want to announce a few things. Special shout out to Boss Chick Rain in the building, make some noise.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man, what's your name again? I'm fucking with you. Shout out to my nigga Harlem from Underground New York and Maria from Underground New York. Yeah. Make some noise. Alright, so we're gonna get this shit started, man. We got my man Humble G in the building from the control room. Make some noise once again. So, we're gonna get this shit started, alright? Battle rapper to my motherfucking left. Introduce yourself.
Hey, yo, what up? I'm C Saint. He ain't straight from Buffalo. Shout out to the whole 716. Let's get it.
In the building.
Battle rapper to my right, introduce yourself.
You already know who it is. It's your boy Stack Dames, Best Style Brooklyn. Stand up, you heard?
Okay. Yeah, alright, who gonna call it?
I call it.
What you got?
Heads.
Boss Chick Rain, what's up?
It's gonna.
Tails.
I go first. I said, yo, C Saint, tonight I'm gonna make you the Marcus of made men. Look at his dreads. They got Stack Daniels battling Arsenal's gay twin. So I'm about to keep it funky. Spark blunts with mad sour in them. It's a bunch of yous but one eye. I'm a minion. You feeling charged till I pull a plug, that's my decision. Stethoscope. When I air, Wet Willie wet this joke. That's a doctor's vision. He would have survived if he stopped and listened. A migrating pigeon leaving his fam, flocked and missed him. I'm boxer hitting. He ain't wait to be briefed. That was not the mission. This ain't girls going wild, but his top was missing when the shots was spitting. I chef magic, get Frank Lucas out the kitchen. Your Thanksgiving food in November? That was my pot to pissin'. He think he the man? Pantry at his place with the cans. Out John Witherspoon, smack his granny while she making the yams. At the barbecue. His authenticity's arguable. Versus me, bet he break like condoms do. Nigga, I fathered you. Wordplay remarkable. Fall back with the smart remarks. He heard he battling me, it dropped his heart, and then he popped the fart. Matter of fact, I keep it funky like nasty hoes pantyhose. And the bros was moving grams of snow the color of amber rose. I'm over 21 now, I'm really a savage. They say I'm handsome, girls trip without Tiffany Haddish. What type of shit is you on? Groupon, is it worth the fee? I never seen a rapper get purposely murked for cheap. Your man's real, Anvil, when I drop it hurts the street. I usually charge a couple racks, but I'ma give you this verse for free. He asked for death, I tried to give him another option instead. I got a temper, so what that mean is when his soft life took shape, he just plopped in his bed. I got Pac and Big watching over my wave. That's a lighthouse. The kings and queens gon' jack my shit. That's a lighthouse. I'm surgical with the verbal moves. That's a lighthouse. It get ugly when the bill collector come and you can't pay. Now your lights out. He a washed up whack rhyme writer. He should get his timing tighter. A lame loser that's played like using LimeWire. They look for my lines when they wanna find fire. He's softer than Sanjay and John Cryer. When I spit, they be jolly. Like white chicks that's on Molly. I like shit that's a body. My shit, white sniff, Whitney and Bobby. When it's time for your rounds, your hits they don't land. He tried to let them punches go and I rocked Lindsay's jaw cause she had a low hand. Why you do this? This battle was an apparent trap, now you dying. Could tell he wanted to back out, but I wasn't hearing that like Verizon. He needed a boost, they asking where you at cause you hottin'. Better sprint, never been afraid to clap at Bin Laden. Nigga, you smell like dry pee. I smack you 1 times 3. Add one ass whooping and you be in intensive care units injected with an IV. If I lost you, that's foreign Rome. I pull a thing on them, bang on them like I was just talking on the phone. Think of a different plan. You won't be riding Mazzies. You'll think this Japan. I'll get high and kamikaze. This kind of style is what you never had. He left out in the cold like Wesley Snipes trying to hell a cab. Wilder with the punches. What I spit will put your squad to sleep. I can't tell why y'all compete when he chocolate sweet. Beating me is harder than a midget trying to park a Jeep. So you should fake your death like Mr. Shakur. Keep thinking you Debo, you catch a brick to the jaw.
Wow. Damn. Clap it up, y'all. Come on now.
Hey, yo. So I don't know this nigga, so it made it kind of hard to write for him. But just because we never met, that don't mean I don't got that right for him. Now, hold up. I just said I was going to punch him, and that's true, but people see me and they think the only handle I'm gripping is a toothbrush. Even my last battle, dude said I don't know who I am, like I'm some sort of fruit cup. Now that's screwed up, judging the book by its color. Why? Because I ain't cool enough? Y'all can ridicule over minuscule shit like I ain't rude enough. I don't look like I'm killing niggas like the Klan that's the Ku Klux. But remember, food for thought, it's always the niggas that don't look like it that end up shooting the school up. Now you must wonder, is Chris gonna blast my shit? That mean the volume getting pumped. It's a line to whoop his ass, I'm standing right up in the front. To them gaming nerds, I'm praying. I mean every word I'm saying. You fuck with me, you get that X button. I mean somebody getting jumped, stumped. It's time for me to whoop some ass. And it's time for me to whoop some ass. And you a slave, right? Round the clock till sundown on my cutty shit, nigga. Day, night. Yeah, I'm making a crime scene, but it's time for me to exit stage right. Cause I'm the type of nigga to go and play my mixtape at his wake, right? People crying in the go. I'm the type of nigga to go and play my mixtape at his wake, right? People crying in the funeral. I'm the only one giving praise, right? Walk from the funeral home, walk to his tombstone, step in some dog shit and wipe my feet off at his grave site. You getting paid, right? See, when Stacks get a cut, that nigga start feeling himself. He get gassed up. Till I get Stacks a cut. He gonna be feeling himself and gashed up. I'll have you thrown inside the back of a black truck, your body getting clapped, bruh, so put your hands together. Tie behind your back, bruh. Run your body over with a Mack truck, then back up. Niggas gonna remember you in church with the black tux. I'm whooping your ass till you get some money. I'm beating Stacks up till he get his stacks up. Nigga, I'm sick. Your ass couldn't give me a fever. You think you an animal? Well, it's time for you to meet with the cleaver. So much conviction, I make an atheist a believer. I get niggas that feeling like when your mother come home and you ain't take the meat out the freezer. Okay. See, I'm rude often. Taking this battle, you fucked yourself. You to blame, no one else. It's okay, you can hug yourself. Just do it inside of a coffin. Time.
Yo, make some motherfucking noise.
You already know Sho-Time battling. We on deck. Control room. You know we give it up.
Yo, man.
It's crazy. That was crazy.
Round 2 is on Stack. Let's go.
I said, Joe, I spit heat at degrees to make your skeleton soften. Everything about him weak. If Cell see us, he wouldn't even absorb him. I catch him out back if it's beef, I'm throwing a fork in. Somebody should show him this often. His hideous looks be the effects of a failed abortion. It's sad he still resemble the fetus on that coat hanger. Glocks to his top pop. But that's a no-brainer. If you ingest that, it's hard to digest that. Just seeing me could cause the effects of X-Lax. Let's rap. He sucked dick, wearing neck straps, and so do his hoe. She got a beard and her breast flat. Your girl want her dress back, so she started to ask around. She was shocked when she saw RuPaul dragging his ass around. The face on Bobby Johnson looked tough till I smack his frown. Grabbed the pound, potato on the end that'll match the sound. Somebody squeezed his nose, that's a clown. He got light bars, them lucky punches make him think he cashes now. You ain't shit. You just dug yourself a Hussein ditch. I'll flip and hit Shiva with a Luke Kang kick. I get violent. I like clips faster than nitrous. I'll destroy this clown's town like the bastards from ISIS. I'm actually the nicest. Once it started, wouldn't stop. It's a hard pill to swallow, but fuck boy, eat a pudding pop. I got loose screws, Terminator, I don't feel shit. Act like you chief, and my revolver get the spinning on some drill shit. I saw him and I ran down just for yelling and talking. Pulled the hammer, bunch of tools, now a nail in his coffin. What I'm spitting is hitting, I kick it like I'm better at soccer. You love it, I'm rugged like someone that be revving up choppers. I'm a leveling monster with weapons from Contra, blowing letter to copper to ransack the evidence locker. You can't get me, Holmes. I had to laugh at this faggot, unlocked this closet and I found about 50 bones. He eat ass and he be licking toes. Made a stop at his spot. Now he trying to find a shorty like Jimmy Bones. Murder was the case that they gave me, and I ain't talking the body, I'm talking about the pipe I laid on his lady. He be talking shit, so I ain't holding back. This AR got 200, gotta hold it with a shoulder strap. I got soldier gats. When I let it off, it sound like 100 people is doing it, know you clap. Been on a mission since juvenile detention. I move around with Smithins, blow the Ruger, now he missing. Whack rappers are horrified. We going head up like Tidal and Spotify. Take my story to Maury, you find out that it's not a lie. One hook can make him lean like Wayne making the Carter 5. I know how to body slime. I know how to body slime. Put a gun to his head. Put a beat on, tell him to go hard or die. You the worst in me. It hurts to see you murdered in the first degree. You couldn't win versus me arm wrestling as Hercules. Me? I could spit the slow flow or go fast as a Kawasaki. Punches reminiscent of going a few rounds with Rocky. After smoking 2 pounds of broccoli. Your style's comical. Could turn Jason to Rafiki. Seeing one of these other guys beat me is like seeing a white supremacist in a dashiki. I throw Henny back. You sipping hot pee-pee. The battle is mine. The battle is mine. I'm taking this bread high, BB. Took off my belt. He like, please do not beat me. This punishment. Now you can't watch TV. Then he said, but I'm not sleepy. I'm trying to... Then he said, but I'm not sleepy. Nigga, I'm trying to fuck your mom tonight and pimping ain't easy. I'm out for blood. I'm Blade with the wordplay, I'm stabbing on you. Thinking I fold, you had to been smoking marijuana in California. I'm ahead of the game. Who's next to go? I ain't waiting for the nest to grow. Nigga, this is pest control.
Make some noise, man.
Yo, so it's safe to say that you're a part of the rap body. But you're a part of the rap body that we can live without. Watch me dispose this appendix. C-Saint is known to be dissing. This nigga prone to pretending. About to be known cause he missing them Super Bowl goals that he kicking a wide left. Homie, I hope you know your flow was a kitten. Pussy, I hope that you kidding. You the type to get bent over in prison and start to come with the feeling. He go from walking it off to hopping on a dick all over again. All this bravado you faking, it's a slippery slope that you slipping cause you really think you can fuck with me, huh? Better thank God you're not Pinocchio, kid. Your nose will be poking the ceiling. I want eye contact before eye contact. So look at me in my eye, nigga. You supposed to be listening, taking notes with your pen instead of that flow that you kicking, talking all this cash shit, between scratch shit. Nigga, that's a mismatch, bitch. Who the hell will put a Doberman to a kitten? Machete to your dome, blood all over your home, but the cops will leave me alone because I disposed of forensics. Now, when we finish this battle and we cross the finish line, after he finish line, you're gonna soon realize that your rounds don't really add up to mine. This ain't an abacus, you should have a sit. You're gonna soon know that I'm an activist with an active fist. I'm a pacifist and a pacifist, you a bag of shit. I would call this nigga ass, but I like synonyms. I call you Gluteus Maximus. Put a blade to your dome like what Harry Potter did to the basilisk. Now let me play devil's advocate. You ain't think I was gonna come here and stab your abdomen, now you fuck. Band-aid stitches and staples ain't even adequate when you spilling guts. Do you have it? I'm like Heath Ledger's Joker. Stab a pencil in his eyeball, nigga. You wanna see a magic trick? He was thinking, damn, this should have been good food. See, Saint seemed like he a good dude, and you can be the bad guy. I'm okay with being the protagonist, cause nice guys always finish last. Just go and ask your bitch. Stack D is trash, B. Homeless out on the street look. I'm nasty. Orange juice after your teeth brush. He put a lot into his rounds. You can see his hopes were in it. His friends told him he was a good rapper till I came and exposed the difference. Now for you, this shit is do or die. And I never tell you to commit suicide, but you should definitely take a bath. Don't forget to put the toaster in it. I'm so demented. I get niggas that raw nigga rule sound. How y'all stack Daniel in the Lions Den? Well, I guess this time he food now. So on you go.
I said Joe.
Nah, it's top of the third. going, man? Where's the energy, nigga? Make me want to fucking battle and I suck. Let's go, man.
I said, Joe, I heard this nigga like a bullet, always in the jam. His shit whack. If he knew Cameron, he couldn't kill a Cam. He looked weird like the caretaker's little hand. And Marlon Wayans and Little Man. Him losing to me is making me turn in a stand. Cause being number one's my thing, and for that, I'm your biggest fan. Straight out of Bed-Stuy, where we letting lead fly. Hit him with tables, ladders, and chairs in his left eye. Mufasa, I'm the king. You bummy, you borrow bling. The squad is mean. We create them Halloween horror scenes. 2-minute rounds, huh? Ain't that for the rookies? I got the situation hairy like the back of a Wookie. Oxymoron, you talk tough but you act like a pussy. I call my fat guys and get you clapped for a cookie. He was racking his brain trying to figure what to say to me. Say the wrong words and I chase you around your car like I'm Baby D. Shame on me for this killer I'm bringing. I'm battling an amateur, he make me feel like I'm ringing. Cause I could battle any rapper just yapping with all free. His girl paid for the dick, but I gave her balls free. Fucked outside, I'm calling that Wall Street. No relation to Curry, but she love it balls deep. Hot lines, yeah, they all cheap. I'm running down the flight of steps and they all steep. I'm on top of shit. I'll drop this kid 44 feet. Even if I was a salad, a palm free couldn't toss me. I give him different hits, his jaw's weak. He couldn't fix a dent with false teeth. You spit some shit, but then you lost me. You really need a sip of coffee, Mr. Softy. I'm a problem when it comes to this rap shit. Beating me is like getting Iverson to practice. Think of all the factors. Fact and you average. I got wild punches, yeah, the math is a disaster. Victory is in my palm. Send disses, I get vicious, beat you to death with your arm. Had a threesome. I had a threesome with 2 hoes that couldn't stand each other. It was your main chick and your mother. Your girl's a freak, and she quick to hand me rubbers. She love it when I pull out my lethal weapon and Danny Glover. If I ain't riding with the non-robbing niggas blind, I'm probably mobbing with the guys that went and did the crime. I run down and scream dinner time. That type of shit'll make anybody straighten up. Invisalign.
That was awesome. Bottom of the third, man.
Every game come to. Killing niggas is getting boring. Wonder who dying is fun to. And you would a whack rapper some too. Y'all be lying if y'all don't think that I might check these niggas. 1, 2. Niggas better bow when I come through. Like a tiger that's crouching, a man is praying to God. That's kung fu. Woo. And everybody want this nigga jump too. I'm swinging, my niggas swinging. They called the cops, but even them niggas swung too. Now in this 2-minute talk, I'm exposing how you been a fraud. This ain't a parent-teacher conference. It ain't gonna help if somebody get involved. Kill this nigga in the Jewish church. I'll send a God to a synagogue. You a little dog with a bigger bug, but you fucking talking to a minotaur. Woo. And I never really do the trigger bars. But if I did, it ain't getting sugar-coated for him. It's over for him. Scarface, say hello to my friend. It's loaded for him. 2 pistols, shoot them things so fast, the shit look like I'm doing ropes at the gym. And now the fun is over. The gun reloaded. We throwing hammers. The son of Odin. We dumping toasters. Only time you ever gonna see my face on a headshot is on a wanted poster. Like Let's go. And now the fun is over. The gun reloaded. We throwing hammers. The son of Odin. We dumping toasters. Only time you ever gonna see my face on a headshot is on a wanted poster. Like Red Dead Redemption, I'll mention this mission is over. Energy when I rap like a nuclear fission. Or over 7 fiends battle addiction and they disposition is resistant sniffing while they sitting with coke trying to get sober. They got something to lose. And as he lays on a blade, I got the chip on my shoulder like I got something to prove. So when is this over? Hey yo, I tell y'all niggas one thing for certain. I didn't even listen to this nigga music. The views told me it wasn't worth it. Oh my God. But you actually showed up, and I'm glad you made it. You ain't avoid this shit. Wesley Snipes with the tax evasion. But you showed up and you still fell. But you showed up and you still fell. Cause when I snap, niggas die. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so well. Come on, man. Let's go. But you showed up and you still fell. Cause when I snap, niggas die. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so well. And you been taking my shots with a bulletproof vest, but what's the point of wearing that when you getting decapitated? faded. I get paper when I step on stage, like I graduated. They handed me this battle, they handed me your life, and I had to take it. Ain't no way this nigga sicker than me. He vaccinated. Don't this nigga. Allow me to offer my salutations. My battle hard. You leaving with battle scars. Your whole shit was a fiasco, so to speak. The show goes on, so don't be crying afterwards with all that woe, it's me. I'm the coolest, the way I knock niggas out with my punches and my flow. And people's like you catch a Lupe on a rude day, you put them up, and you gonna go to sleep. Time.
Make some noise, man. God damn, I got a headache, nigga.